Hello again. So I know it's been a long time. There's been a lot going on. I wanted to do a video today about self-care. So I know their themes are kind of similar so far in the beginning, but I'm starting off slow, guys. So I don't really know much about doing this. It's more just to be able to kind of capture some of my thoughts, and then hopefully if anything helps other people, then they can benefit from it as well. And we can become a community, like I said in the first video. Even a small one, that's fine. But I wanted to talk about self-care because I feel like, having been in social work for most of my professional life, it is something that is talked about and somewhat emphasized that I don't think is in many other jobs. And I was in a different job, I won't say what type right now. It didn't really emphasize that. It was all about getting the work done and everything. And I think, one, it's associated with dealing with a job, and it's not associated with, in general, just taking care of yourself. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, if you have a hard job, if you have a hard life, if you have something difficult you're going through, that's when you self-care. And that's not really true. If the more you self-care regularly, no matter what you're going through, the better you're going to be able to handle things as they continue to happen to you. And one of the interesting things I found, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but for me, self-care is different each time. I actually can't really have a ritual. I wanted to have a ritual. It just felt like it would feel better to me. It would just feel more stable. And give me this kind of sense of security in it, and having like a ritual, something that I like to do regularly. And every time I've tried to do that, life has just not cared and gotten in the way, and I haven't been able to do it. And then I get obsessed with the idea of doing it just right and the way. And the whole point is to relax. It's to refresh yourself in some way. So I'm having to learn that, like, I have to try different things. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way about that, but I did want to emphasize self-care, and that I think that it's something that is always important, and that no one should ever feel ashamed to do, or feel like it's only okay if you've gone through the worst thing recently. We need ways to regularly refresh ourselves. And I'd be interested if anybody watches this and wants to share what kind of self-care methods you guys use, or what you think really works, or does a ritual work for you, and that kind of thing. I'd be very interested to hear about it. As you know, based on my last video, and I do want to emphasize that everyone does deserve happiness. I think it's a very interesting idea because it's tied into a lot of things, and I look forward to discussing it more with you. Sorry I've been gone for so long. And you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.